Hello and welcome to the My Websites section of your amazing MyFunLIFE back office. This is the section where all of your marketing starts. In fact, if anybody's going to look at any of your websites, all of the websites that you would have for your business are going to be shown in this particular section. First of all, let me just demonstrate that everyone's account starts with what we call a username. I'm in the demo account right now, which we just denote as demo account. You would find in your section here, you'll find actually your username instead of demo account if you scroll down the page. There's multiple sections that make up your MyFunLIFE websites and everything that you really have at your disposal, tools in a toolbox, if you will. The first section I'll talk about in just a minute is called lead capture pages. And then and you have a bunch of lead capture pages. I will add these are some of the best lead capture pages that in my 20 years of experience I have ever seen for any business. They're captivating, they're beautiful, they're outstanding, and most importantly, they convert very well, meaning that when somebody goes to a page, they do put in their name and their email. We also have your corporate site here that you can go and look at too. Is a company replicated page. And then we've got your sign up page here. And then finally, we've got your cha-ching booking engine. Let me go through some of these pretty quickly and I'll give you a few tips if I can. First of all, let's start with the lead capture pages. I'm just going to randomly select one. I'll select one that I actually happen to like best, as a matter of fact, if that's okay. And I happen to like this one best. I just think that it looks nice. I like the video. I don't have any statistics or anything to back that up, but I like it. I like it because it's got a nice video. I'll pause it here.
Welcome to the Lifestyle.
And it's got a nice house in the background. It just looks nice. I like the translucent. It just looks very nice. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and opt in. Please note that all the lead capture pages do require a first name and a last name, and then they require a phone number, or most of them require a phone number, and then they also require some kind of an email. So I'll say fake email 334. I want to make sure I haven't used something at fake email address. There's no reason to send an email address, so I'll say 22 just in case somebody has that domain. And I'm going to go ahead and opt in, and then I'll go back to what we have here. So the purpose, by the way, of a lead capture page, if you don't know, is to do really what it says, is to capture a lead. We want people, before they look at the full business, at the full plan, if they're looking at it online, maybe you posted your link, which would be demo account. It's going to be your username.lifestarts@21.com/LCP6 or something like that. Maybe you posted it on Facebook. Maybe you emailed it to somebody. Maybe they found it on a drop card that you had advertised. However they found your website, they're going to end up on this particular page. For example, if you happen to like this particular page, like I do, after they enter their information in, then they're going to be put on what's called an email autoresponder series. And that is, they're going to receive emails that come from you. All those emails are already pre-written. And the purpose of those emails is to get them to go back to to your marketing website so that they can get more information, and eventually so that they can sign up. And also, we want to give you their phone number so that you can actually follow up with them. That's the best way to sign somebody up. So without any further ado, let me go through to the tour here. I won't go through the entire tour, but just to show you that this is what happens once they opt in. They end up on your tour page here. The movie starts
Something big is happening.
And then they can scroll down and they can see everything that is in the tour. They can learn about what MyFunLIFE is, how much they can make, how they do it, and then of course they can get started. So I won't go any further into that. That is the purpose of your marketing funnel, and you have multiple different lead capture pages that you can choose from. This one's kind of nice. They're all pretty nice. If you ask my opinion, they're all great. They're all outstanding. But you choose the one that you want. Now, one little piece that I will add in additionally is, I would not recommend that you market or send emails with a link like this. That is your username.lifestartsa21.com at all. In fact, what I would recommend that you do is come over to some place like Namecheap or GoDaddy or something like that, and you buy a .com website that you own, that you control. You can go to GoDaddy.com here, and it'll cost you about $11 US for the year. Maybe it's $12. I forgot overall what it is, but you can buy a website. You just put in, this is my great website, or John'sFunLife.com, or whatever you want to call your website, and you put that in, and you'll buy that domain. So let's just say that your name is John, and let's just say that you like the domain John'sFunLife.com. Okay, so we'll see first of all if that's available. I'm going to just do this for a second. We'll even see if that is available. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. And looks like somebody's already taken that. I don't know whether they're MyFunLIFE or not, but it was just something that I just chose kind of randomly. And anyhow, if this was available, let's say, let's call it, maybe just say for kicks, let's say Fred'sFunLife.com. Probably, maybe we have a Fred here too, I don't know. So it looks like it's available. It's going to cost you $13 a year. You click and you add it to your cart. And then you're going to do something. I would actually call up GoDaddy. That's what they're there for. And I would tell them that you want to forward your domain. Let me go back and tell you what that is exactly. So what it means is when anybody types in Fred's Fun Life, if your name is Fred, that is, that they got from an email or a drop card or Facebook or whatever it might be, they would be redirected, is what it's called, and they're going to end up on, let's just say that you happen to like this page here. So when they typed in Fred's Fun Life, they're going to end up on this page right here. If that's you, Fred, that is. And then they're going to end up, that's the page that they're on. Now, one thing very important, when you do forward your domain, and again, GoDaddy can help you with that. That's what they're there for. Personally, I prefer Namecheap, by the way. I will say I like these guys actually better, just my personal preference. But when you go ahead and you forward your domain, what you're going to do is you're going to do it without any kind of mask or without any kind of frame. Now, you don't need to know what that is. You just need to be able to tell GoDaddy or Namecheap or whoever it is that you do not want to do masked forwarding or frame forwarding. Please forgive me if this is actually a little bit too technical, but it's really not that hard, and you're going to do it only one time. Now, I will also add that if you want to do tracking, you of course would not be using Fred'sFunLife.com. Instead, you'd be using Fred, if that's your username, .lifestartsa21.com, and you can simply put a /?SRC equals, and then you put whatever you want to call it at the end, Facebook. And that will allow you, in another section we'll go through, to track and to see what your results are from Facebook, if that's what you call it. So, other than that, these are your lead capture pages. You pick out the one that you like. You can't forward a domain to more than one, but you have a choice. Obviously, you should probably just have one that you choose. This one overall here is going to be the one that people can go to for the company site. There's no lead capture page that's on it. There's nothing that anybody's going to enter any email. That might be your preference to send people there. Personally, it is not my preference because it doesn't capture their email address. I always want to do that. And then finally, the bottom site here is where people are going to be able to sign up and to join you in MyFunLIFE. And that's really all that there is to it. There's not a whole bunch extra that you need to do with anything. You just basically pick a lead capture page that you like the best. I recommend that you go to Namecheap.com, or I recommend that you go to GoDaddy, and you're going to forward your lead capture page that you like best. If it happens to be this one here with the sign, great. Then you'll tell the GoDaddy people or the Namecheap people, or maybe you know how to do it yourself, to forward your domain that you bought. In the example here, we got Fred's Fun Life, and you'd forward that domain over to this right here, your username, not demo account, your username, .lifestarts@21.com, LCP9 or LCP8 or whatever it is that you like. So this concludes, by the way, the lead capture page section. I will add one little piece here. There are two currently, there may be more, but currently there are two different lead capture pages that we have that do not require, that do require a phone number. All the other ones do not. So this one requires a phone number. We may put other options in here again later. And I think there's another one down here. This one here happens to be one of my favorites again. And this one also does require a phone number. I think I said before that the phone number is required. And there's only 2 pages where the phone number is required. So that concludes the little video demo there for lead capture pages. And nothing happens until you start marketing. Take care.